Hey Jumbo, today we're going to go with my classic account. And this one has all the classic robots, classic Titan, and we also have Paladin, slightly older mothership. And what we are going to do is to test my skills at the highest level with this thing. So stay tuned. Let's go see what this account can do. And most important is to just go and have fun. I'm just showing everything that I have here, and hopefully this is going to bring some of entertainment to my viewers, because we have shown all the interesting stuff. We have shown the squads play, and today we're just going to go with this classic account. You might say this one is slightly overpowered, but I need something to protect myself. So this account is sitting on let me check, 5,400. I haven't played a lot with this account. So hopefully we can have good games. And why it is not showing here? Okay, so we are on 108 Champion League with this account, and now we won't even look at the Legendary League. So for at the moment we just roll with this and see, can we perform well? We are in Champion League. Can we perform well with this kind of account? That is the question I want to help viewers to answer. So let's start with this guy here, Dagoon. I just purchased these blights, and they are level 2 MK1, and there is some which is level 1 MK2. So I think this is the best deal you can get. So why my music is so high today? Or is it only me? I think it's the kind of music. So we got an assist there. Initially, whenever I start the game, man, I always get slightly of a lag, and I don't understand why. But why? We got that guy. My team is very aggressive, man. Very, very aggressive. Bye bye, Shenlu. He came for me. We still got him. We are on rampage. That's a Fenrir. It will take some effort to take it down. I think I've put him on his last stand, isn't it? But let's see. Now he is last standing. There's still a bit of lag. So let's drop our mothership here. I'm locking on this guy so that I can wipe him fast. And we get that kill. And this one we were very lucky, man. Our team just wiped out everyone. This guy is trying to run away for his life. Bye. These blights, man, they are amazing, but they are not for high Champion League. They are for Champion League, but they are not for high Champion League. But it's amazing. Alright, the game has ended, and let's see how we perform there. 7 kills. We were in a mixed squad, and these guys are from Android, USA clan. So My target for today is let me show you. Is it here? No. Where is it? Yeah, here. I want to get. Oh, I already did. Oh, okay. So we haven't been lucky in winning the stuff. This is what we want, which is not very interesting. I wish they kept the boosters that you can use them with the gold, but unfortunately it's not the case, because I like to have the boosters on so that I can do more damage. So my team is good. Looks like it is good team. There is another Dagoon there. He also has the Blight weapons. I will work on the Dagoon first. Okay, the Skyros have been wiped out instant. Someone is pushing for our beacon, so I either have to go back there or continue pushing with my team. So I'm deciding to stay with my team. This guy is reloading. Oh, that's a Curie. Curie is not good against my Dagoon, because he can wipe me out pretty fast actually. Come on, help me, buddy. He's hiding. I don't know why. Okay. Okay, at least we can get the beacon. Booyah. We got him. The whole day I have been looking on how I'm damaging myself by shooting his reflector on that siren, but it's alright because I wanted to show you the other builds as well. I don't want to run only this build, I want to show the other builds as well. Booyah! We got him. So this is just a classic account that I have, but with my years of skills I can show you guys on what works and what does not work. So if you have a Dagoon, you can use the Blights. You keep your distance, it's going to work out well for you. You don't need to spend a big buck. I was just watching Duck, and then I realized that he had to open 63 of the tokens to win only one turret, which cost around about 200 euros. It's not much, it's only 200 euros. So this game is over as well. Next game we will drop with another robot, because every game I just survive with one robot only. And if my guys are around, what we can do is can try to duo or squad, and also show how this one performs. So oh, I like this map. This map is good. So now I'm dropping with my favorite robot, which is Hades. It's very, very good, but it's not, again, it's not a meta robot. It's a fun robot. You can have good time with it, but it's not matter. You can get wiped pretty easily. Oof. I was going for that guy, but he got wiped. So what I can do now is try to work on these guys. We got that guy. The links is done. Now let's go finish up the other stuff. They're pushing for our beacon. This map is really good because everyone is so close. It's fairly easy to... Another reflector harpy. Okay, we managed to wipe him out, but I got... That's how we deal with Skyros. Scorpion, another Scorpion is here. We managed to wipe him out. His shell is last standing, so hopefully we can finish him up. I need just a little time for my weapons to reload and my ability to come back, because man, there's a lot of action. I love this map because of the action only. Okay. That's a Titan. I got locked and suppressed. Hopefully we can do a good damage on this guy. My phase shift is not available, otherwise I would have dealt with that Titan. But not to mind, I have the Curie here. It's the 2 Titans, so I will have trouble surviving this one. This guy has his reflector up. Drop the turret. Do some damage to the Rook. Hopefully we can wipe him out. Yeah. So that's how this one went. So for the guys who just joined now, this is just a classic account with oh, there was another kind of a squad, 3-man squad. That's 3 million in my pocket. Let's continue rolling. Let me check Discord. If my guys wants to play together, we can do. And then as usual I can put them on comms. Okay, no one is on comms. If anyone comes on comms, then we can join. So now I'm going to show you the links with double shredders. I have 2 nuclear amps actually on this one. It is a good one. You've got to be a little bit careful. And I have this drone, which every time I come out of my stealth, I get something out of it. And it performs good. But again, it's a fun one, not meta one. This guy will come out and he will want to wipe me out, but my teammate helped me. We have to stop that emoji. There are 3 guys dropping now, so it's not an ideal place to go. We need to see where these guys are going and how we can get that beacon back. The good thing about Shredder sometimes is it locks the enemy, and when you do so, oops, phase shift. I'm trying to buy some time so that I can wipe this guy out. Oof! It is too much for the links. Get out of here! Get out of here! Can I do it? Ooh! We broke his shield and we wiped him. I tell you, when you use a bit of skill, sometimes it works. So Sadly, my speed is lowered because of what I lost a tremendous amount of durability when I was trying to change that beacon. But now hopefully we can wipe this guy out, the angler. He's using his phase shift immediately, which I don't understand why. That's why I didn't use my ability. When you play account like this, you must give priority to skills. You must. You cannot just run around like you would do with other accounts. But if you do so, you are going to perform exceptionally well. So that is what is my thinking behind this. And every robot that I built in this account is good one. Okay, that guy has shield. I'm trying to grab this beacon as well. Look how fast we will wipe this Ares. The game cannot even calculate properly on how much I can do against that guy. And this is one Lynx which was highly damaged before, and it is still here with nearly full health. And now I'm wiping Titans using this thing. So you need to have a little bit of patience, a little bit of calculation, and a little bit of luck. When you have those things, man, oh, I dropped. Oof. If you do so, man, you're going to be very, very competitive. And I can show it more precisely when I'm playing solo games. So we got wiped out there, but you have seen how much we did. I'm dropping my Titan just in case that my team is unable to survive against this guy. Okay, I wait for my weapons to cool down, and then hopefully we can wipe this Rook. He has less chance against me because I have the weapons that passes his shield, and on top of that I have my teammate support here as well. So hopefully we can do a good job. I want him to give me his back. The game has ended. But in this game we used 2 robots. Did we? Or we used 1 robot? And 4.1 million still 2 beacons. Not a bad performance, isn't it? So we go another one. Let me see comms if my guys want. But if I play in comms in a squad game, my performance won't be that great. Okay, this is a large map and it has already started. So let's see what we can do in this one. Sometimes I do hit the Siren and Harpy purposely so that I can have my repair amps working properly. Because repair amps only work when you receive certain amount of damage. Sometimes, like in this big map, it's a little bit difficult to get them charged. But when I shoot Siren and Harpy, that's when I have them activated by Pathfinder. And now he will drop here with something powerful to go against my build. So I'm leaving that place. Now we have wiped quite a few guys with this one Lagoon. We have also successfully got their home beacon, which I know it will turn, but I did it purposely so that I can come to the center here and get this beacon. So those are the kind of skills that I use sometime against the enemy. so that we can win some games. So now these guys are quite squishy. I can wipe them pretty fast and get this beacon. So another squishy one. So we got 3 beacons with 1 Dragoon and few kills here and there. Now that Curie might be a little bit trouble, but hopefully with my range I can punish him pretty well. There's this guy as well. This is the Destrier, Ultimate Destrier. Bye Mr. Destrier. I need to hide for a little while if possible to get my Aegis shield back, and once that happens, hopefully if we still have some durability, we can wipe 2 guys in one go. That Curie is gone around, so that is a living legend. He's trying to sneak on that beacon there. Man, today my cable is giving me so much trouble. I don't know why. Whenever I move the iPad, it is giving me trouble. Sorry for a little bit of laggy stream. This guy is quite a challenging to take him down, but it's good because I am against that one of the meta robots, and I have my regular Dragoon here, which I already lost quite a lot of health, and I've also lost few weapons. We are still able to punish this unit guy in a good way, and we are not allowing him to get this beacon. So Boyan, come on man, go down. He's healing. I'm not taking so much of a damage, and that's another one. A classic game with a classic robot and a good performance from myself. What do you think, guys? So for the viewers who just joined now, I will just show what we are running today. We are running a Lynx, and the purpose of this stream is to give you some tips and tricks that can help you. We have a composite Hades. We have a Curie with a hybrid build because I don't have the second subduer, and then we have the Ravana with Havoc, and lastly we have the Dragoon, and our Titan is Luchado with I don't know, Pyro and Veyron. So that's what we have for today, and with the years of me playing War Robots, I hope this kind of stream helps you to get some skills in War Robots. I would go for that right beacon. Someone has quantum radar. I am in trouble. With a bit of phase shift and luck, hopefully we can wipe this Dragoon first. Next will be this guy. If he's not gone into, but he's gone into stealth. The Ares is out. I've lost tremendous amount of durability, but we wiped 3 guys on face-on challenge. So it was very important for us to make sure that they don't push for that beacon. So now the Okochi normally has his strength when he's using his ability, and if you have the ability to phase shift against his ability, you can finish him pretty easily. Now we're dropping mothership here. We managed to do quite a lot with this Lynx, considering that it is not a meta robot. But on top of that, I'll just remind the viewers that we are not on the highest champion league. We are just on a 108th champion league. So do not expect very strong enemies as well, because the game will try to put us against the similar kind of enemy. So that is what is happening here. So we managed to save this beacon for the second time. Now they are bringing titans. So at this particular time, what I tend to do is go for the regular robots that will be able to change beacons, like this guy. I can hit him if I have a clear sight, and I'll just try to stop him from getting this beacon. Hopefully it will take a little longer, but I will wipe him out if I have a clear sight on him. You might see some weapons popping out. So there's a regular robot which is at their home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go there and wipe this guy out. Most probably it is a camping robot, and it might be so easy to wipe him out, but he's got wipe up drone, which he took away my ability, but we managed to deal with him. Now I'm against another Lynx robot, but I have the mothership support whereby I have some Aegis shield, and that's how I managed to save myself there. So before, when we used to explain to players on how we play, it was so easy to explain your skills, but now it's so difficult because there is so many things in the game, and it is difficult to describe everything in one go. But now I'm trying to wipe this Indra. My target is the Indra. He's used his ability, now he's using it again. There is a Rook Titan who also wants to have a piece of me. So I'm trying to not go forward. I'm trying to wipe them one by one, so that we can have this beacon back. And once we do so, we can try to see how we are pushing the other beacon, if that plan works out. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Many times it works out well. You don't have to worry that you have lost too many beacons sometimes. You just have to have a proper plan. And at the moment, the best plan is to try and protect this home beacon by suppressing them, staying on the beacon until we get this beacon back, as we did. Now I'm dropping mothership support, and I'm going to push it forward so that the enemy will lose more robots and we can win this. But we are only 3. The enemy is look behind you. I'm shooting that way so that he can see that there is an enemy. So we are on godlike. Let's jump on this guy, change this beacon, at the same time wipe him out before his ability, but he's got his ability back. I got mothership support again because I'm changing a lot of beacons, and now we might want to go for this guy because he's an easy target. Okay, we managed to deal with him. 3 guys left. We have 3 beacons. We got that guy as well, and it's not very important to deal with this guy. It's better I deal with this one, because then we can change this beacon as well. We have 2 players with they are more, and they are trying to change more beacons compared to what we can do. So I'm thinking at this moment here, let me change my robot, take something which is fast, which I believe it is the Ravana. Try to change some beacons as fast as possible. Hey Wing, what's up, bro? Oh, we lost this one. I thought we were going to win this one, but it didn't work out well. my my team just went down. So we did 15 kills, 9 beacon. Spaghetti Death, he did not drop. That was the reason of us. I did my best. 15 kills, 9 beacons with this hanger. A classic hanger. And this is what we are running. And we got yeah, that was a good game. I wish that guy would have dropped and we could have done so much more. So in this map I particularly like to rush for center. Oh, the game has already started. So hopefully we can make it to center. It looks like it is a squad game. Turkish, only one guy. Yeah, it is not a squad game, it is a solo game. So now my team is getting the center beacon, which is amazing. I can help him now by wiping some of these guys. The shredders, they work out well in this lower league, but whenever like last night I was playing on a high squad game with this account, and the damage was very poor because the game was so fast. This guy is trying to sneak, so I need to stop him. So the games were so intense and they were high, they were fast. We couldn't really perform well in a short time because this hanger needs some time to do the extra damage. So that's why. I hope I can lock him before he reaches anywhere. I came back here because it is a shame to lose your flank or home beacon. You should have some standard to yourself that every time I play, if I lose my home beacon, it is a shame to myself. When you have some standard like that, then you're going to perform well, because you have kept your own standards. But many times you would see that the randoms, they allow their home beacons to be taken, and when that happens in War Robots history, it is a shame actually. So we managed to do well. We stopped one guy coming home, and we wiped few guys with help with the center. So it's all good. Now I'm receiving tremendous amount of damage. Hopefully I can survive and wipe these 2 guys out. That's what I'm hoping, but it didn't work out well. Again, we have an enemy at home, so we need to help this guy out to make sure that we deal with this guy. And it is very important to cover your home beacons. You might feel that, oh, I'm wasting my time by running after these guys, but it is very important for you to make sure you wipe these guys out. This time it is working together well because my whole team is here and we are losing the other beacons. Okay, so we got this one. We need to work out on center, but there is a luchador already there and he's doing the push. I'm going to push for the center so that they bring their attention back here. The drone I have on this robot sees the enemy in stealth within 350 meters. So that's what is happening here. That's why I can see the enemy. Trying to wipe the luchador if possible today. Now we have a lot of enemies at home and we have this Muromets here. I can see him, so I'm leaving that guy to hold the center and I'm going to push for another beacon, because we, as much as I try to keep the beacon at our home, every time it seems that we are losing that. I'm dropping motherships for myself here just so that I can survive. This guy is using his ability and he threw me really far away. I'm going to try to get that beacon back again with my Dragoon with the long range weapons. And I hope, you see now my team has taken back the beacons, which is amazing. This guy is using his ability. I need one shot on this guy to put him on his last stand. And then I finish that guy. Once I finish the Kochi, then I go back to this guy. I hope the other enemy does not drop with the Titan, which is amazing. And now we are making a lot of noises here and they do not like it. They absolutely hate it. That's why all of them, they want me out. So with my one push, we managed to save the home beacon. We managed to do so much more by helping my team and taking the focus somewhere else. That is the whole point of thinking outside the box. My weapons have heated up. I need to wait for a little while. This guy is using his phase shift. Can we make him use his phase shift as well? No, he is not using his phase shift. So, okay. Two enemies there. This guy here, nobody's paying attention. Yeah, now he's done. Now I can jump from this way so that they have nowhere to hide. And it looks like we have got this now under control. The enemy has been drastically reduced, and this is how you can help your teammate. And it is very, very important to play by looking at the map, by thinking about your teammates, and by considering other skills as well. So now there's only one enemy left. Hopefully my flames can reach him and put him on his last stand. Nope, he managed to save himself. But he's in big trouble, Mr. V Clan. And now that's how that one went. Quite an interesting game. A few tips and tricks which I explained. We got 4 kills, 6 beacons and 4 assists. Our Turkish guy, he performed exceptionally well. He carried the team, which is amazing. But all the time I can do the exceptionally performance, right? So even though we are number 1 at everything here, that doesn't mean that we have all the rewards. So we roll another game and see what am I going to explain on the next game. We start with the links so that because of the speed of the links we can grab some beacons fast. Hopefully that's the target. And I will go for the city first. It's very, very important in this map you go for the city. City map is very, very important. I'm just shooting in case I can lock someone. So when you are using a build like this, make sure you are close to the enemy. If you are, then the drone can death mark them and you can do extra damage to them and wipe them off. We managed to clear the city by stopping these 2 links, and now we have to deal with the center. The Ares, this guy, I kind of charged his reflector or shield, but I think he flew away. Is he still around here? Okay, he is still around. I thought he would be leaving this beacon, but he stayed. We've got this beacon back. Now this guy will fly immediately, hopefully. Oh, he's a clever one. He's a clever one. He did not use his ability immediately, which is amazing. Because nowadays you see enemies using their abilities or the active ability immediately. As they the moment they get shot, they use it, which is not a very good idea. You have to see the situation first, and once you see the situation, I'm getting wiped here. That's the problem with the touch screen. My finger is only on one thing, so I could choose between shooting and using my ability. I'm waiting for this guy to land. Once he lands, we can deal with him. We are still alive with this Lynx, and luckily we managed to keep both weapons, which is also amazing. Now we have got all the beacons. Enemy is kind of camping. We have lost a bit of speed with this thing because of the amount of damage I received. So we managed to heal that amount back using the drone, which is very good. We are wiping the Crisis, which is one of the useless robots to have at the moment. And this is the second guy we are wiping. I'll drop Mothership for myself. So what I noticed is because of my high skills or game experience, most of the games I just use one or two robots, and most of the time I kill the robot to have another robot. So that is what I realized. I death marked this Eiffel Tower, and sure, if which platform are you on, iWing? I can try to invite you if you're on iOS. So we managed to perform extra well against even the duo squad from iOS. Aboom Didir. It's a low rank clan, but they are playing together. It's good to see. Tell me your ID, and I will try to invite you. Yeah, what's your ID? I'm not sure, 100% sure if we still can play together or not. But I'll send you the invite and let's see if it works out well or if it doesn't work out well. And Din DIN YG1 YG1. All right, let's try it. See, is this you? Yeah, it is you. iWing. Invite. The player has forbidden squad invites. So you need to go in your settings. You need to go here, and then you need to go where? No, it should be here, isn't it? Not here. You need to allow invites. It must be somewhere. I forgot. Let's go here. This is graphics only, advanced, and everyone can invite. Squad and custom game invites. Everyone can invite. You need to allow that one. Maybe you have only friends and clan members can invite. Okay, let's try again. DIN YG1 YG. Okay, let's see. I don't know if we can play together. Maybe you will not see the invite because since the update we are not able to play together with other players. But have a look in your device and let me know if you've seen the invite or not, because I think still we cannot play with other members of the other platforms. But let me know. Check. Have you seen the invite? I can show the hangar of I-Wing. Yeah, that's the problem now. Since the update, we are not able to invite each other. So this is I-Wing's hangar. He's got Luchador with Evora and Vajra. You've got your pilot quite upgraded, which is good. But I would suggest to use the PT to upgrade that height. And then you have your legs here, which is level 1 MK2, 2 stake weapons. This one, it's better you have Shredder, but I believe you are in Master League, you're still experiencing few builds here and there. So it's alright in Master League. You've got your Fenrir with Shatters and Resant. Not bad, but whenever you win the new weapons that can the ultimate weapons on the Fenrir, they are amazing, especially the ultimate igniters and ultimate those kind of weapons. They are amazing. This one maybe not. Scorch and Incinerator, they are not very good weapons. Better this one, you have the Decay and the Hazard on your Harpy, and then the Decay on the Behemoth, it's also not bad. Let's see the other stuff that you have. Interesting stuff you have around here. I believe you got all this. So instead of the Behemoth, I would actually use the Seraph, and then Seraph with 2 decays. Give another decay to the Harpy and Hazard, and then you have your 2 long range, and then you have your tank bot here, which is fine, and then you have another tank bot here, kind of tank and annoying, and you have your beacon runner. So it's very good hangar. You do a little bit of changes, you'll be done. Yeah, I know we are not allowed to play with other. We are not able to play with other platforms at the moment, which is sad because I have so many requests from players who are coming from other platforms who wanted either to play with me or to squad with me, but it hasn't worked out very well. You're welcome, bro, anytime. I have been playing this game since Walking War Robots days. I don't know how many years it is. I have personally a lot of accounts that I'm using to play on, so that I can show different things all the time. And this account that I'm playing today, I haven't logged in this account for like 3 months. When I logged in today, it was like, oh, these things are old. I don't have the newer things in this account, but it will be a good one to show players that they want to learn something from the game, especially like you and other players that like, oh, this is interesting, let me watch this and get some skills and improve my hangar slightly, not to waste a lot of resources on unnecessary things. And then if you anytime if you look here, these deals are very good if you are not 100% free to play. If you just take out like $5, these kind of deals are very good because you get MK2 weapons. This one is 39, this one is 49. These are not good weapons, these are not good weapons. Here you see you get weapons for 19, 14 and 14. So it's quite interesting to buy these weapons which are already halfway upgraded. Maybe we will see more here. These blights, I got 6 of them, and now you see my Dagon. It's a very interesting free to play, man. In this game it's so hard. You see this harpy with the puncher already max level 1 MK2, and then you have deceiver as well. So if you put this in your harpy, and you also have another harpy here, it's a good deal because you will save yourself a lot of time but you have to know which one is the right one to go for. Not all of them are good, you know, so also they are of a good price. And so normally this build I purchased these 6 of them, and you can see they are level 1 MK2, and I already had this drone before, and this is the configuration I have. So you save yourself a lot of time, because with war robots nowadays you have to do a lot of stuff. You have to upgrade the robot, you have to upgrade the drone, you have to upgrade the pilot, you have to upgrade the modules, and on top of that then you have the Titan story. On top of that you have the mothership story. So it's a lot of stories within the same environment that you have to deal with. So that's why I try sometime to do streams like this. Can we change a pilot perk? Not with me, because my resources here are quite limited. I cannot do on this account. I try to save so that I can but with your kind of free to play, you need to be very careful, and don't rush to get to higher leagues. It's better you stay on the lower league. So if you are losing a lot of games, don't worry, it's fine. As far as you give your best performance, just do that way. That way you will enjoy the game more, because many players, they do that mistake. The more you go on higher leagues, the more you'll be facing stronger players, and I tell you, believe me, you don't want to face those strong players. Believe me, because they are super powerful. You will want to delete the game from your device. So it is very important that you just stay within the same environment Pixonic is putting you. So that is what I would suggest actually. Okay, now we lost that beacon on our left, and my teammate seems to be struggling for some reasons, and these guys were pushing as a group. Okay, we managed to deal with that guy. He's trying to come to me and blind me. So first I'm getting this Kochi. I knew he would have his ability on, and they managed to wipe me out because there's 2 of them. So but we have the beacon. They're thinking to come here and get this beacon. That's when I drop with my Curie, wipe this Kochi first, drop my turrets for this angler, drop mothership for myself. This guy is using his ability, which will be kind of useless. Hopefully I will be able to wipe him out. This is the build that you have. And I wiped him out. Also participate in those giveaways. For example, there's a weapon that you are looking for. They normally, most of YouTubers will do a hashtag on those, and search for those ones on YouTube, and then participate on those ones. Sometimes you get lucky to win something from the YouTubers. Most of them they don't accept only in the comments. What they do nowadays is you have to fill a form, or you have to the, don't go and spam the giveaway with your comments of your ID and platform. First understand what they want you to do, and then once you know what they want you to do, because some they'll tell you fill a form, some they'll tell you to for example, Adrian will tell you how many kills did I get, you have to fill it up. So just read the instructions from every YouTuber and see how is your luck. Because for me, recently I won the Pathfinder from same YouTubers, so it's very good if you pay attention to it, and as a free to play player it can help you a lot. So yeah, now the enemy seems to be backing off, and hopefully we can grab few beacons here and there. I'm receiving a good amount of damage. Now I'm using my shield because I am already on the beacon, but the enemy is too much here and I might go down. I lost my heavy weapon, but it's not a big issue because I can try to survive with this, because this one I can do the push. I can do the push and get some beacons. I'll use the Titan. I'll not get it killed even though I lost tremendous amount of health on it. But I can use this to get some beacons. Oops! How did I not fly? I was supposed to jump forward, but it didn't work out well. So I'm using my ability now. There's 1, 2, 3 enemies. I'm just trying to understand the situation here so that I can save myself and I can help my teammates. We have 3 beacons, which is not a bad news. It is a good news. There is an Indra there. This guy is trying to send some blessings to me. I'm gonna jump for the Indra because he might give me the beacon, and that's what I want. I want the beacon. I cannot really fight them, but I will try. But the important thing was to get the beacon, and once I have the beacon I can push for another beacon. You win the game or you lose the game by beacons, not a TDM match whereby you have to do a lot of kills. This is the confusion many players they have. I need to stop this guy from taking this beacon. Okay, he's going somewhere else. I got locked down by this guy, which is okay because the most important for me now here is to keep the beacon and not to fight the enemy. But if they come and I have a chance, it's not a bad option. I'm using my reflector here because I'm already on the beacon and I'm trying to change this beacon. Look at the enemy beacon bar. I'm not even fighting them strongly. I'm just making sure we have 3 beacons or 4 beacons at a particular time. So that's what I believe other players should focus on and work. Beacon awareness is very important. You have to check that at all the time. So now I'm just killing this thing, and then I'm going home to help my teammate there to see what's going on. It's a stealth robot, that's why. Is it? Oh, that's the Loki. So I can see this Loki when I get closer to 350 meters. Yeah. And then I can wipe him out for my team. And then we can take the beacon so easily. So it's quite a close game as well, but because I pushed for so many beacons, I managed to keep so many beacons. It is a win coming home. and the enemy does not have so much of the chance to survive this because of the beacon bar that we have carried. My cable is giving me some problems. So that was the a stream that was very important to me, to wanting to show for very long time. And let me see if my guys are on comms, and if we can play on with my guys. Okay, they are not available. I believe it is Sunday and everyone is with family having good time. So that's how this one went. I really wanted to do this stream for a very long time to show the classic builds that I have, my skills, and help the lower league players to see this stream and learn something out of it. Every time I try to do it, it doesn't work out well, because the other account I have, I'm always against the top enemy. So this one was a clear picture. I am on let's see, I think I am on the Champion League 108, and with that we can, now we are on Champion League 95, so we are not very high on the Champion League. We are not in Master League, so we are between that, and it's very important to understand that. And so the stream, the enemy won't be as strong as the one you'll get in Legendary League or something, you know. So this was a perfect stream, or an example that I wanted to show, so that my viewers can see and understand and learn something from it. Oh, my offer has disappeared. I had 40% offer, but now it has disappeared. It's alright, we'll try to keep the silver until next time when we have enough for the upgrades. So this is how this one went. If you have enjoyed this kind of content, make sure to like the stream, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you tomorrow, maybe when we have squad games going on, the usual squad games on the High Champion League. And enjoy your remaining weekend. Have a good one. And as usual, before we end this stream, we say, do not trouble your mother, guys. Never trouble your mother. Thank you very much, and bye bye.